Here's the answer to question 3i. So we want to simplify this following expression here. So I've got two fractions being divided. Now hopefully we remember the rule is when we've got a division in fractions, we want to change that division into a multiplication. So how I do that is I reverse the fraction that comes after it. So I flick that upside down and make it the reciprocal. So that means I'm going to have 18y squared on the top and 8xy on the bottom. Now the first fraction I'm just leaving alone. I'm not touching that. So when we inverse, then we change the division to a time and the fraction after it gets turned upside down. Now we want to do our multiplication through of this. Before we do that, I can do a little bit of simplifying, and I can expand this out and do this the long way, but I can also work a little bit smarter. I can say, right, I'm going to look at the 2 and the 8 and think, right, I know 8 is the same as 2 times 4. So I'm going to simplify those down and put a 4 there. Same with 3 and 18. They've both got a factor of 3 there. So 18 is a 6 times 3. So I'm going to cancel those out. Then I can look at the numbers again and go 6 and 4. You know what? 6 and 4, they've both got a common factor of 2. So I'm going to cancel that down to 3 over 2. And then I can think about my variables. What variables could I cancel down? So I've got an x on the top and an x on the bottom that cancels out. I've got y and a y on the bottom, which cancels out with a y squared on the top. So really all that I am left with is on the top I've got a 3, on the bottom I've got a 2, and that's all I've got left over.